Today I'm going to review with you 3 of the 6 different types of logos. The first type of logo is called a lettermark or a monogram logo. A lettermark is a typography-based logo that's comprised of a few letters, usually a company's initials. The lettermark is all about simplicity. By utilizing just a few letters, lettermark logos are effective at streamlining any company brand if they have a long name. As you can see, I've used HBO and IBM. Because the focus is on the initials, the font you choose or create is very important to make sure your logo is not only on theme with what the company does, but also is very legible when you print on a variety of different things. If you're not an established business already, you may want to not use this logo, or if you do choose a monogram logo, add your full business name below so people can learn who your company is right away. The second type of logo is called a word mark or LogoTypes. This is a font-based logo that focuses on the business's name alone. So Visa, Coca-Cola, Google, these logos work really well when a company has a distinct name. Google's logo is a perfect example. The name itself is catchy and memorable, so when you combine this with strong typography, the logo helps create a strong brand recognition. Similar to lettermark, typography is a very important decision when designing this logo. Since the focus is just on the name, you want to think about a font or typography that captures the essence of what your business does. For example, fashion labels have clean, elegant fonts that feel very high-end, while legal or government agencies stick to traditional and heavier fonts. Here's an example of a word mark or logo type. Everyone knows FedEx as a shipping company's logo. But what's something really interesting when you just look at this, that it's just letters, it's just word. But if you look a little closer, between the E and the X, there is negative space that forms an arrow. By adding this arrow, maybe it's talking about the direction or speed. It's a little bit of a surprise. It talks about moving forward with FedEx and delivering, but a pretty interesting way to sneak in a picture. Baskin-Robbins, for those of you that don't know, obviously it's well known for ice cream. It's a chain and it has 31 flavors. So if you check out the right side of the B and the left side of the R, it actually has 31, referencing those 31 flavors. The logo, as quoted by Carol Austin, the VP of marketing at Baskin-Robbins, said that it's meant to convey the fun and energetic energy of the Baskin-Robbins brand. The 31 stands for our belief that our guests should have the opportunity to explore a fun new ice cream flavor every day of the month. This logo was introduced in 2005 as part of an entire brand refresh. The Hershey Kisses logo, which now you're probably looking for it, actually has a hidden kiss in between the K and the I. So sometimes using type and creating a logo that is just a watermark, or even those around you, may have hidden pictures. What if I wanted to create a logo? Well, a logo symbol or pictorial mark is a type of logo that is an icon solely based on graphic design. This works well with a well-established brand because we don't have the name of the company below it. So this can be tricky for a new company or those without strong brand recognition. The 3 examples that I'm showing you today are examples of pictorial marks: Twitter, Target, and Apple. All of these are very well known, but if you think about the logos that have been selected, Twitter and tweets referring to a bird, Target, which it's actually a target, and Apple shows an apple. So it's pretty easy to put 2 and 2 together. For today's assignment, you are going to search online or in print if you're using magazines or newspapers. You could even use catalogs or some of these circulars that appear in the Sunday paper. And you're going to look for the 3 logo designs that I spoke about today. These logos can be well known or not as popular. Try not to use the examples that I've shared with you today. You need to find 1 letter mark, 1 word mark, and 1 pictorial mark. Glue each of these logos into your sketchbook, and under each logo, answer the following. What do you like about the logo, and what do you dislike about the logo? Feel free to include more than 1 of each. When you're finished, photograph your sketchbook page and upload it to Google Classroom.